Okay, so hi to everyone. Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and for some of you old ones, MySpace. Don't discount MySpace. It was a shit. So, anyways, you can see here I have on a lovely hospital gown, and I know you're wondering what this is. This is my port. It is a semi-permanent IV line in my chest because my veins are so bad, but it's a lot less painful than getting an IV done, and it lasts for 10 years. Now, I know that some of you, and as you can see, I'm in the hospital. There's my fluids to keep me hydrated. There's my bathroom, if you can see it, and my room. So I've decided to make this page, this channel, this journey about my experience in hospitals and my experiences as a patient with CVS. CVS, Alpha Pharmacy, stands for cyclical vomiting syndrome. So basically what happens is I go through periods where my body just will not let me eat. I can try chicken broth. I can try jello. I can try pudding. I could try steak, which I would not recommend if you're going through an episode and you're throwing up. Steak is kind of the last thing that you want to put in your stomach. Um, Now my story is different from others because some people get it genetically and it's passed down from parent to child. Some people have car accidents and somehow it triggers CVS. I, on the other hand, had weight loss surgery. I was up to 356 pounds. Yeah, I know. That's a lot of weight. And I needed to have that surgery for my health, but not just for my health, for my goals and my dreams and my wants in life. My love, my first love ever has been music. And I want to be a singer. I want to get my voice out there and have people listen to what I have to say and agree with it and feel it and live it. And then my second love is the love of theater and the love of film. And I felt that people were not taking me seriously because I was a plus size woman and they saw that first before they saw the talent. And it's true. We live in a society where you are judged based on your looks, but not based on your intelligence, not based upon your talent, not based upon your drive or your love for something. They look at you and they say, oh, she's big, she's fat, she's lazy, she's not talented, when that was not the fact. I was a cheerleader for 3 years in high school, a dancer 4 years in college, not including 3 years in high school, too. I was involved in choir secretary, and I was an AP student. Lazy is not my middle name. So I went ahead and I had weight loss surgery in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm not gonna list names and talk about the doctor, but he is very well known and claims to be Harvard trained in what he does. So he took my normal size stomach and cut it down and made it a little bit smaller than a banana. Fast forward a year later, I come home sick with the flu, throwing up, the whole disgustingness that I am so not gonna expose you to. But everything else went away but the vomiting. And the vomiting has been with me since 2014. It can start on its own. Uh, it can start with my menstrual cycle. It can start with an overly stressful period in my life, such as a fight with a significant other or a family member, or, God forbid, an F or a D on a paper or an exam. And then sometimes it just comes out of the blue. I know for me, hot dogs are a trigger, so I avoid them at all costs. Fast forward to today, I will fill in the holes and the gaps in more of my story because my story is long and my story is complicated. But I am at UCLA Medical Center in Santa Monica seeing a new GI who admitted me to the hospital because I was doing so poorly. And I was sent here from the doctors in Las Vegas because they have had pretty much thrown up their hands, said, we don't know, you need to go to a higher care hospital. So this is where I find myself, in another hospital. So for those of you who have CVS, stay strong, my fellow warriors. We're not going to let this take us out. And we're not. I repeat, we will not let the medical community shame us and silence us because of something that we can't control. It's not just us overeating. I can take a bite and start throwing up and throw up for weeks at a time. So to my fellow warriors, be strong. You're not the only one fighting this, I promise you. And I'm going to use my voice. And I'm going to use my talent and my passion to make change for us so we can have a normal life too. Be strong, and may God go with you.